If you have been watching my recent XRP videos, then you know how bullish I am for XRP this cycle. But it's not just because I think that XRP is going to perform well, it's because of all of the positive developments around the ecosystem. And in this video, I actually want to talk about the ETF hype, right? Because we are now starting to see a lot of ETF hype. We're now starting to see a lot of bullish momentum behind XRP as well. And I do think that this is great just in time for the overall market to switch from Bitcoin to Ethereum to altcoins. Now, with that being said, welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. So let's take a quick look at what's going on here around the AMM, because I have been following this for a while. Initially, I was looking at the volume. As you guys are all aware, this has been cooling off for a little bit of time after the meme coin, hype died down on the XRP ledger. But, more so I'm looking at the pulls, right? There's over 5,894 pulls on XRP right now, which is crazy. I mean, if we go back to just the beginning of October, we were at 885. Now we're well over 5,800. And also in terms of TVL, this is down since going back to September. But I do expect this to pick back up as well, just as, the market really kind of starts to pick up a little bit more and hype returns. Inflows, pretty steady. Outflows, also pretty steady. Nothing too crazy there. But XRP pulled. Guys, this is something that I have been watching as well. XRP pulled has been going crazy since the inception of the AMM. And again, if we go back to the beginning of October, 12,358,000 or so. We're already over 15.6 million. This is incredible to see. So as we really look at what's going on here, the XRP ledger is starting to pick up. The community is starting to pick up. And this is very, very bullish. Now, this is not the only thing that I'm looking into, obviously. If we go back to the beginning of October, we heard the big news that Bitwise was filing for an XRP ETF. And I did put out a post regarding boom, the XRP ETF filing is now confirmed. Once the whales like BlackRock file, the green light happens fast. And yes, I do think that pretty much almost overnight the ETFs will get approved once we start to see BlackRock, Fidelity, the big players, applying for an ETF. But we have over here from Brad Garlinghouse saying, first Bitcoin, then Ethereum. It was only a matter of time. And yeah, listen, XRP, an ETF around XRP is probably inevitable in my opinion. I think that we probably get it by the end of this year, maybe Q1, the latest. Very similar to Bitcoin, right? We have over here today, we filed an initial registration statement on Form S1 for a new Bitwise XRP ETP. Basically, they're talking about how, great and revolutionary blockchains will be. And of course, they do mention that, the XRP ETP is going to be the one that they're really kind of excited about, because it is going to be a new opportunity for investors to really kind of get access to this space. Now, also over here, we have 21 shares officially files for a spot XRP ETF. This was the big news. This was the big one, because now we have a lot more ETF filings for XRP. And this is what, really kind of allowed me to say, all right, that's it. This is inevitable. And regardless of what people are going to say about the manipulation, things like that, we can't stop this. This is inevitable. It is something that we should technically be bullish about, because it is more liquidity. It's more access to XRP. But yeah, I mean, listen, is it going to lead to manipulation? Probably, but it's going to happen regardless of what we want. TradFi is jumping in heavy. They are going all in on crypto, and the ETFs are basically the big signal of that. But I did say that it will most likely happen before the end of this year or around January, similar to Bitcoin. That's my overall guess on this. Now, I also want to talk a little bit about this post here, because on top of the ETF, I did say, think about what is about to unfold for XRP. Now, I did include this in the video from October 2nd or October 3rd. I said the XRP ETF obviously is going to be a big one. The Ripple stablecoin, it is very close to launching. And I do think that that's going to be a very big thing for the entire, crypto market, but also for the XRP ledger. The SEC appeal deadline, we already know that they did appeal. Institutional DeFi on the XRP ledger, yeah. This goes in, this and the stablecoin are basically both a part of the same thing, because the stablecoin is crucial for DeFi, specifically institutional DeFi, because the RLUSD stablecoin is going to be compliant and regulated, which is going to be a big game changer to welcome in institutions onto the XRP ledger. But also, Ripple expanding utility of the XRP ledger and XRP. They have been doing this for the last roughly And I mean, they've been doing it for a very long time, but recently in the last like 12 months or so, this has been picking up rapidly. Also, tokenized assets flooding on chain through the XRP ledger with XRP as the settlement asset already happening. More and more amendments moving forward, like lending and borrowing. These are key pieces for institutional DeFi and retail DeFi use cases. There's a lot more that I can list, but for now, I only ask one question. How could you be bearish right now for XRP's future? Because again, as we look at cyclical wise, yeah, sure. We could talk about how bad altcoins have been performing. We could talk about how bad XRP has been performing, but look at where we are at right now, cyclical wise. Bitcoin still has yet to breach a new all-time high. Altcoins have yet to actually take over. Bitcoin dominance is well over 60%, so we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. I see so many people beating themselves down right now for holding, a specific altcoin when, this altcoin is doing this or that altcoin's doing that. I just want you guys to understand that there's always going to be an outlier in this space. There's always going to be, a few projects that are moving heavily, while your projects that you're invested in almost seem like anchors. They're not moving, they're just holding you down. But I want you guys to understand that we're not in alt season yet. We're not even in the beginning stages of alt season yet, where Ethereum is taking over. So until that does actually happen, we need to be more patient and we need to understand that. But also over here from Brad Garlinghouse, we have the message from the market is clear. Institutional interest in XRP products is stronger than ever. Bitwise, Canary Funds, and also 21 Shares just this morning filed S1s for XRP ETFs with Grayscale launched an XRP, while Grayscale launched an XRP trust and filed to convert its multi-asset fund, including XRP, into an ETF. The SEC's war on crypto has lost battle after battle. Their continued disregard for the court's authority will further erode the SEC's credibility and reputation. So yeah, listen, there is a lot going on here. This is exactly why XRP is set to explode. Listen, as we look at TradFi and institutions jumping into the space, there's a clear signal of interest on XRP from the institutional side, from the TradFi side, and even as we look at Ripple in the last 12 months, look at all the TradFi and institutional players that they have onboarded, look at the products that they have pushed to welcome in institutions, and where do you think all of that's going to go? Considering the fact that Ripple continues to push XRP in a lot of their product offering, where do you think all of that demand is going to go? It's going to go onto the XRP ledger. Focus on the big picture here. Don't lose focus through the noise that is distracting or, the price action, this, that, whatever. Guys, look at the big picture of what is going on. Institutional interest in the space alone is at all-time highs. So as we look at XRP, and we have the message from Brad Garlinghouse literally telling us institutional interest in XRP products is stronger than ever, on top of everything that I just went over, on top of the, AMM trends. Guys, XRP is so bullish this cycle. Now you might be saying, all right, well, if it's so bullish, why is it still sitting at 51 cents? Again, all because of these big announcements, everything that is so bullish going on behind XRP. It doesn't matter for price action until we are separated from Bitcoin. Everything is on Bitcoin right now with dominance over 60%. Now, outside of this, the Q3 2024 report is finally out. And I want to go over this because there is a lot going on here. But also, look at what Ripple said down here. No, at times, Ripple supports or transfers XRP to third parties like ETPs and trust. In these cases, a reduced XRP amount may return to escrow that month until anticipated for broader market entry. This XRP will be reported as XRP held by Ripple. So it looks like they're getting ready for these ETPs and ETFs to get completely approved. And I'm watching this closely. Now, I went and summarized this because there's a lot of information in this, and I just wanted to, really kind of save you guys some time. So here we have the full breakdown of this. This is the summarization. Legal status of XRP. XRP is confirmed not a security. A ruling that remains unchanged despite ongoing SEC litigation. Ripple filed a Form C regarding the SEC's appeal, which does not challenge XRP's status. Institutional interest. There is growing institutional demand for XRP. The filings for the XRP ETFs from Bitwise, Canary, and 21 Shares highlights this, as well as Grayscale's launch of an XRP trust. In quarter 3, 2024, macroeconomic factors, the introduction of ETH ETFs, the U.S. election speculation influenced crypto market sentiment. Following a U.S. Federal Reserve rate cut, Bitcoin and various altcoins saw significant price increases. The SEC's inconsistent enforcement has created confusion, prompting several crypto companies to challenge its authority. In the upcoming U.S. elections, the crypto sector is becoming a focal point for candidates. While the U.S. faces challenges, other regions, including Japan and the UAE, are adopting clearer and more favorable crypto regulations. Also, XRP trading volumes were robust, with daily averages of 600 to 700 million and a 27% increase in the XRP Bitcoin trading ratio. Ripple is enhancing the programmability of the XRP ledger with native smart contract features, which a lot of people forget that. That is massive. And an EVM sidechain for easier contract deployments. The sidechain is definitely going to be a game changer as well. RLUSD, Ripple is launching RLUSD with partnerships for global availability and has established an advisory board to ensure regulatory compliance and market confidence. There were a rebound in on-chain activity, mainly driven by microtransactions, despite an overall decrease in total transaction volume. XRP holdings, of course, they did decrease from Ripple, with substantial amounts still subject to escrow lockup. So overall, right, as we look at what's going on here, XRP's legal status is not being challenged. Institutional adoption is growing, and their focus on XRP is definitely growing as well. XRP has been pretty consistent with the fact that behind the scenes, outside of all the bearish, noise and everyone looking at one thing only, aka price action, XRP still remains extremely bullish today. I do expect the AMM trends to continue. I think that right now, yes, the market is cooling off. Yes, a lot of people are not looking into like the meme coins right now. The hype for it has died down, but I do expect this to return heavily very, very soon. Outside of that, as we do really kind of look at XRP, there is a lot going on. And a lot of this did happen in just like the last couple months. We could talk about this all day long. A lot of people will say it doesn't matter because the price is this, price is that. But I want you guys to understand, I always say this whenever talking about any project in this space, okay? When we start to see all of these big news announcements and headlines, and it sounds, all of this stuff sounds great, we always look at the price action. But a lot of people will ask at the time where XRP or any altcoin is pumping, they'll be like, why is it pumping? What's going on? They don't understand that all of this is pressure. Every single announcement is pressure. Every single major move is pressure, leading to the chart movement. So as we look at the chart and we question, why is XRP pumping? Why is XRP doing this? Why is XRP? You look back. This is why I love to look back at the previous announcements, and I really kind of build up to where we're at right now. All of this is pressure. Everything is pressure. And as we look at this current cycle right now, if we are waiting for alt season, right? And if we get alt season the way that we had in previous cycles, there is zero doubt in my mind that XRP will make a new all-time high and explode. I've talked about this on various occasions. I still believe that XRP is more bullish now than ever before, while the sentiment around XRP is the worst I've ever witnessed. And that should tell you something. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.